Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight? Well, as well as the NFL has started, it started really well with a bang. Congratulations to Jacksonville for making it. And it stings that the Chargers can't continue. But it's all about elimination. Congratulations. Whoever won the 49ers and Seahawks game, congratulations. Now my season's definitely over with in the real world. But here, we've got to play against the Saints, Washington, and Steelers are the last 3 games. And that's what we're playing until I am done. And then later on, we will be playing in the playoffs and see where we are going to be, at. And I will probably more than likely simulate the playoffs.
It's week 16 of the 2022 season, and we'll see Michael Thomas. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far and looking for more.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
All right.
On first down, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man.
He's got room at the 30. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Browns.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 14 carries, 93 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. And again, it's Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Kareem Hunt with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
The Browns at 9-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They find some open field here. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Watson. Bryant has it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Watson on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Coming out here.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he whips that one incomplete there. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Watson.
Swings this out for Hunt. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we?
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. Here's Watson. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Talented Peoples-Jones
from 21 yards away.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Now the attention turns to the Saints. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of gambling, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, no timeout.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look
All right. That's not what I was looking for. Steps. 38 and all right. Well, I'm taking care of a few things. That's why.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They'll be led out by Deshaun Watson. Of course, he won a national title at Clemson and already has 3 Pro Bowls under his belt in the National Football League.
To throw is Watson on first down.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. Bringing them out is the...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 11 carries, 90 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Browns at 10-5 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns! 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson.
And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Washington going to reach. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go up the middle with Chubb. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. A give. This is Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Nick Chubb. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Faking the give. Now Watson.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Javon Wims, 67 yards. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here come the Commanders for the first possession.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Hunt.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Yeah, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 1, Watson.
He'll get this to Bell.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact.
Touchdown! Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over. On 1st and 10, Watson. It's caught, Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now it's Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Down the left sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the... And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Browns extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Watson's going to throw it here. Bell brings it in across the formation. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Hey, you got to snap it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Bell from 21 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they...
This is that.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for the Browns,
they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.
And I'm going to quickly simulate this other game because it doesn't matter. Win or lose, we're still in the playoffs pretty much. We're in the 3rd seed, so even if we do leave, we play against the Chargers. Big deal. Advance to the next week. Players ready to negotiate. Low risk, make offer. Yay, you're excited. Woo. And that's all of my players that I need to re-sign. I re-signed every single player. And I didn't lose any. Or gained any. 108 mil. I can live with that. Wish I could upgrade, but yeah. So here we go. Final week. Let's go Browns. Simulate it. See where they're at. And then I'll simulate the playoffs.
It's week 18.
Alright. I think the
so this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through.
Alright, let's see what we finished at the end of the year. $11 and $5. Not bad. Oh, I get to play against the Chargers. That's going to be good. Let it simulate. Here we are, week 18. Well, week 19 now. And I'm going to let it simulate as well. Oh, we get the Ravens. Oh, ouch. Ah. Good game, man. I don't know.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
If we get into the Super Bowl, this will be the move in either us or the whole entire series. Done. We lose, I go for year 2. Oh, Buffalo. Ouch. Let's see if we can pull the upset. If we do, we do. Well, we're battling. Go ahead. There's our home. Now back and forth. Now this is the whole should be intended.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
Yes, it is. Whoa. Well, Campbell we knew was going to be fired. But that's a surprise right there. Oh, they cleaned house. The Titans cleaned house. Wow. So now we send to next season. I'll let the computer do all the deals and as soon as it starts for the next season, I'm going to retitle this to Browns Year 2. So let's check the history. Of course. So now I have to Alright, now that I figured this out. I want to thank you guys for watching. I will start sometime tomorrow for Season 2.